Hey everyone, it's CL. Now, it's no secret that I'm a pretty big fan of Booktube. I subscribe to a lot of people. I'm always down below in the comments section commenting on what they had to say. But in this video, I'm kind of going to take it a different direction, and I'm going to list out some of the things that I really hate about Booktube. Now, before you go and say that I'm like talking trash about people, I am guilty of some of the things that I will be listing. But in all honesty, I think once you hear my list, I think there will be at least one thing that you might agree with or can relate to. So yeah, this is some of the things that I hate about Booktube. Let's go ahead and get into it. One of the things I hate about Booktube is when it comes to book reviews. And granted, I know it's hard to get in front of the camera and kind of formulate your thoughts into words on how you felt about a book. And it's hard to put it in writing, what you felt about a book when you read it and why you reviewed it the way you did. I know it's hard to do that, but if you're putting out a video or linking to your Goodreads saying, check out my full review here, when I check it out, I fully expect to get a book review. But more often than I would like, I do hit those times where I go out to see your review, and when I open it up and I read it, it is like 99% synopsis. Like you're telling me 10 different ways what the book was about. If I wanted to know what the book was about, I would read the synopsis on my own. Chances are, if I'm interested in a book, I have already read the synopsis, and I'm going out to your review to see what you thought about it. And I read paragraph after paragraph of what the book is about, and when I finally get to the book review, it's like one tiny little sentence. I liked it. It was good. And that is one of the things that I really hate, because if I'm going out there to read your review, I want to see like what you liked about the book, what you disliked about the book, why you rated it the way you did. So yeah, that is one of the things I really hate when it comes to book reviews, and I'm also guilty of really bad book reviews, so. So another thing that I hate is when readathons start in the middle of the work week. Like, who thinks that is a good idea? And started in the beginning of the week, started at the end of the week, but in the middle of the week, I don't like it, and I kind of hate it. And I still participate and I still have fun, but like it makes me feel like I'm the only person that has to like report to work the next day. Like I'm the only person that has to work during the week, because you see all these people getting ramped up for the readathon saying, oh yeah, I'm gonna stay up till midnight, oh yeah, I'm gonna spend the rest of the week reading. Like, am I the only one with the job around here? It can't be, right? I can't be the only one that has to report to work the next day. But I guess in that sense, I hate it in the sense that I feel kind of like I'm the only one that can't stay up till midnight and can't spend the whole day reading because it's in the middle of the week. And one of the things that I really hate is when some of my favorite booktubers that I really enjoy watching, or maybe I come across a new channel and I really start enjoying their content, and then they don't post enough. Maybe their posting schedule is a little sporadic, maybe they only post once a week, but I think everyone can relate to that. When you find like a favorite channel, you want to see more videos from them, like not necessarily every day, but maybe 3 times a week. Is that a little selfish? But just putting it out there that I like lots of videos from the people I follow, just because I enjoy their channel so much, you know? Another thing that I hate when it comes to Booktube is when someone responds to trolls. I mean, I think by this point it's fairly common knowledge that you're going to encounter some sort of troll post or someone that just wants to be negative just for the sake of being negative. But I hate when people comment to that troll and then are all surprised when that troll is like not letting up. Like, for the record, if you respond to a troll, you're just feeding their fire. The best thing you can do is ignore them, not comment back to them, let them get bored and move on. So that's another thing that I hate, is when you respond to a troll and then are surprised when they're not letting up. You respond to them, they're gonna keep going. They're just going to keep trying to bait you into getting angrier and angrier. So things. And the last thing on my list when it comes to what I hate about Booktube is when I see people give in to peer pressure. And what I mean by that is that I do watch a lot of Booktube videos, And there is like a common theme of like people hauling book after book after book, like every other day, every week. I mean, how can you, unless you're getting those books for free, how can you maintain hauling that many books? I mean, it's not wrong, but if you're doing it because you feel pressured to keep making haul videos, I think that's the wrong way to go. And I really hate that you're giving into pressure. And when it comes to peer pressure, not only am I talking about hauls, but sometimes I have this impression that people are saying they read a lot of books at the end of the month or at the end of the week because they feel pressured that they have to show everyone that they read like this huge stack of books. And sometimes I feel like when someone comes with a stack of books and they claim to say, oh, I reread this series because I just love it so much, which may be the case, but sometimes I feel like I'm seeing a pattern. Like someone will say they reread something because they didn't really read, and maybe I'm wrong, but if I feel that if you didn't read anything, just say you didn't read anything that month, you know? If you only read one book, then say you only read one book. Don't feel pressured that you have to read a huge stack of books, that you have to prove yourself that you're capable of maintaining this ginormous reading schedule. Don't give in to that pressure. Just kind of enjoy reading for the sake of reading. And be honest, really. I mean, nobody's gonna kick you out of Booktube if you didn't read anything that month. Nobody's gonna kick you out of Booktube if you only read one book, you know? So try not to give in to peer pressure. That is one of the things I hate. So yeah, that is my video. So let me know down below in the comments if you can relate to any of the things that I listed. Let me know down below in the comments if there's something that you hate about Booktube that I didn't mention. But yes, thank you for watching, and I will see you later.